Good morning, everyone. Hope everybody's doing well out there. It is hump day. That's right, it is hump day. It is halfway through the week. Let's get to this day. So, with that being said, on this day, 1964, the Broadway musical, over 3,000 showings in 1 year and over the course of many years. Hello, Dolly. Hello, Dolly, which is one of the more popular Broadway musicals, if not the most popular Broadway musical of all time, actually happened on this day. 1964, folks. Hello, Dolly. I personally have never seen that one. I definitely have heard of it. Now, I do like to go to plays, things like that, believe it or not. As silly as that sounds, I do. I like to go to dinner theaters. That sounds crazy if you guys have ever been to one of those before. So 1964, Hello, Dolly. Let me know what you guys think about that. Have you seen that? Your opinions on Hello, Dolly. Should I go check it out? Should I maybe rent it on demand or something, or maybe get it on a video on demand on my laptop? Let me know. Also, for all of us foodies out there who like to cook and who like to eat, enjoy restaurants, George Bell, on this day, the founder of Taco Bell, he passed away. And he was the sole proprietor and also the creator of Taco Bell. So I want to thank George Bell for the extra 7 to 10 pounds I've gained just from Taco Bell alone over the last 20 to 30 years, Mr. Bell. Rest in peace, sir, but also I want to thank you for the extra dead weight. So that's an interesting factor. I didn't get the date on George Bell, but he did pass away on this date. I just not for sure the year. So far we have Hello, Dolly, 1964. The passing of George Bell, who was the sole proprietor and also the owner and CEO of Taco Bell. Now this one's huge, folks. And it's kind of surprising that I'm starting to do these on this day, because as of today, in 1919, exactly 100 years to the date, guys, Prohibition law was put into effect from 1920 to 1933. So basically what that meant was the sale of liquor, transportation of liquor was prohibited. And the reason being is that, quite frankly, everybody was just getting wasted. According to the research that I've done on it, people were just not coming home. There were times of depression. So for those of you who are familiar with Prohibition, a lot of wives were concerned about their husbands during that time being, so drunk they wouldn't come home, or people just being incoherent, and there were fights breaking out. And then even back then there were saloons, and Prohibition was a huge thing, because it also affected businesses as well. So Prohibition, exactly to today, 100 years, was passed into a law by the government. It's so ironic that that happened on this day today, because I was, just thinking part of history, and I was just wondering, because I had read something about Prohibition on somebody else's channel, and I swore I thought she said it was on today. So I went through and I read it, and I was like, you know what? Wow, holy God. It was actually 100 years to the day today, which means I don't know specifically if other states banned it even past 1933. I'm not familiar. You guys will have to do a little more research on that. But what are your guys' information? What are your thoughts on Prohibition? Do you think that's something that needs to be in effect today? Do you feel like too many people are abusing alcohol to the fact that it'll never pass? But what are your guys' thoughts on Prohibition? So anyhow, that's what happened on this day. This is just a little teaser. I'm going to do a little more, go on a per year basis. But that's all I've got for today as far as that. So on this day today, hello Dolly, 1964. The founder, owner, and CEO of Taco Bell, George Bell, passed away today. And also 1919, on this day, Prohibition. Quit drinking, folks. Quit partying. When people were dying, they were drinking so much, there was overdoses, and people were becoming violent, and the police couldn't handle them, and the liquor sales were causing people to go into debt. Like, people were spending their food money on alcohol. So, interesting facts. So, how's everybody doing today? Has everybody got their weekend plans set? Anybody going out of town or anything? I'll be working this weekend. Next weekend, obviously, to my knowledge, I may still have a chance to have that day off. I'm not entirely sure. I think maybe they put me on file for it for that next Saturday, but we'll have to check it. It looks like the snow has subsided so far. I didn't have any problems. I didn't have to scrape, just turned on the defrost for a little while. And it's not been too hateful. A lot of the snow melted. I still have a dusting on my car, and then I still have a little bit on the top of my vehicle. When I pulled into the parking lot yesterday, the parking lot attendant asked me if I was trying to hide my vehicle because I still had a little bit of snow on the road. Anyways, I thought that was pretty comical. So anyhow, I am going to leave you with that. And let's take a look and see what music we have on today in our 80s flashback music channel. Uh-oh.
The all-new 95.3 and 101.1.
Uh-oh. Bobby Brown. It was kind of weird because we had Joan Jett, I Love Rock and Roll, and then it went straight to Bobby Brown. So anyways, hope you guys are having a great day. I will catch up with you later. Peace.